Good morning, everybody. Jeremy Weiss from the Jeremy Weiss Homes team here, and here with our market update for the week of September 26th, 2022. So for Anne Arundel County this morning, we are starting off with 832 listings on the market here. Again, a little bit of an uptick from the previous couple of weeks where we were down around 812 and about 800 listings. So, we are starting to see that. And also last week, we saw 127 price reductions across all of the price points here in Anne Arundel County. So again, looking at roughly 1 in every 7 homes out there taking a price reduction. So let's translate that. And what does that mean for you as a buyer or as a seller? So as a buyer, obviously the big news from last week was that the Fed increased the base interest rate by, again, about 75 base points. That, again, translated into some higher mortgage rates for buyers who are thinking about buying a home. But really and truly, that has kind of been baked into the rate already as the basis rate hikes are coming up. We know this is because the Fed needs to cool off inflation, because inflation is really unhealthy for our economy, and it's moving at an unhealthy rate. So that's why we're doing that. Now, that being said, it is still a great time to buy a home. You've probably heard this around, but we're going to marry the house and we're going to date the rate. So that rate, if you buy a house now, the good thing is it insulates you against further rate hikes as we get down the road. And then if you're worried about the rate now, the great news is when rates do come down, you can simply refinance and take advantage of that lower rate. So again, that's a way to put money in your pocket as a buyer. Now, as a seller, what does this mean for you? Well, a seller, this means that you need to take a really good hard look at your pricing strategy and the strategy that your agent is using. The strategies that we were using 5 and 6 months ago are not the same strategies that we need to be using right now. The good news is our team is very well versed and well poised to get homes sold for the most amount of money in the least amount of time in this market. We've been very fortunate to get a couple of listings under contract over this past week with an average days on market of 19, and we're putting them under contract in 1 day and 4 days respectively. We're doing something right, I think. Just some other things to do around Anne Arundel County. Happy fall. We're now in the fall season of the year. So today I wanted to talk about 2 really cool things for people to do, and that is visiting a couple of the orchards around town. So in Anne Arundel County, we actually don't really have any large orchards per se for you to visit. However, there are 2 really good ones around town. The first one is located up in Harford County near Aberdeen. It's in actually Churchville, Maryland, and that is Lohr's Orchard, Lohr, Lohr's Orchard. And up there, they do have pick your own apples and pick your own pumpkins. So a really great thing to be able to do with the family, with the kids. You can also get some really fantastic fall photographs out there, especially as the leaves start to change over the next couple of weeks. The other place, which is really amazing, is Boggers Orchard, Baughers, and that is out in Carroll County in Westminster. They also have pick your own apples, pick your own pumpkins, as well as having a restaurant, baked goods, local honeys, all kinds of different things out there. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll put the links to both of those websites down in the information here for the video. So please feel free, take a minute and check them out. And as always, we tell everybody, guys, if we can help you buy or sell a home, we would love the chance to chat with you and show you why we do what we do and why we create fantastic experiences for our clients so that they really, really love their home buying or home selling experience. So please give us a call. We would love the chance to chat with you. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.